this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm taking part in the Stamp Around UK video hop. So I hope you've been enjoying hopping around all the other links and enjoying the videos. Or if I'm the first one that you're seeing, please do continue to hop around. There's some amazing projects for you to see. Really talented designers take part in this video hop. So do be sure to take a look at them. Right, this is our project for today. Our theme for this month, for this video hop, is Saleabration. And I am using the Dainty Flowers. I was just going to show you in the catalogue, in the brochure. The Dainty Flowers DSP, which goes with, so it's here, this is the paper, it goes with the Dainty, is it called Dainty Flowers? Just trying to find out. Dainty Delight bundle in the catalogue, in the spring catalogue. And so I have used it here to make this, it's not really a fancy fold. I've just cut part of it off so that there's just a slight little variation there. And I'm using the Dainty Flowers. So this is Dainty Flowers and this is Dainty Flowers. So it's both part of the set. I'm going to use a different colour today. I'm going to use this one. Now, sadly, I love this one, but this is my favourite sheet, and so it goes that way that I like two sides of some sheets and no sides of other sheets, which is really annoying. But anyway, I am going to use the old olive side of this one. I really love these silhouetted leaves. And the panel that goes down here is this panel on this sheet. So this sheet is lovely. You can cut all of these out, so you can get 6 cards there and then 2 cards with these panels. So you get 8 cards. So with 2 sheets of that, that's 16 cards. So if you're thinking about buying using DSP, you need to think about it quite frugally because it's not cheap. But yeah, you can get 16 cards out of just 2 sheets by doing that. So anyway, let's make a start. So we're going to start with an old olive card blank, and we are going to cut it slightly different to how we normally do. So it's still 15 this way, 15 centimetres, or just about 6 inches if you want to do it in imperial. And then this way we're going to trim off 3 centimetres because it was 21. We now want it to be 18. I need my arm out here, so I need it to be 18 centimetres, which is about 7 inches. I'm just going to trim that bit off because it's just a partial card front. And then I'm going to score this at 7.5 centimetres, which is about 3 inches. I hope you're all impressed at my imperial measurements today. I don't always do that. Right, so that's our card blank, and then we're just going to bring in a bone folder and just burnish that fold like so, and that's going to be our card opening like that. Now we need 2 pieces of the DSP, so bring in my trimmer again. These are both going to be 14.5 centimetres tall, so I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to save this little bit. I'm going to save that bit to use that side. And then here we need 1 panel that is 7 centimetres. That's about 2 3/4. And we need 1 panel that is 10 centimetres. Like so. So they are going to go, this one is going to fit in here with a very tiny border around it, and then this one is going to go on the front again with a very tiny border, and then our panel is going to go on the front there, and I need to trim that down a little bit at the minute. It's a bit too long, but that's going to go on the front there. So what I'm going to do first of all is glue this panel onto here, and then I can trim it so that they're both, I've got a really nice line. I'm just going to go around with my bone folder because, as you know, I don't like the lip that the trimmer gives us. It's very easy to sort though, and I love the trimmer in all other respects, so it's small price to pay for having a gorgeous trimmer that is easy to use and cuts really accurately and straight and doesn't need a huge number of blades. Been really impressed. I've had the blade on my trimmer for ages and it's still going strong. I don't cut an awful lot of cardstock on it, so I think cardstock takes it out of the blade quite a lot because it's so thick, and I think you can blunt the blade a bit quicker. Right, okay, so I'm going to go up to there. I want that flower on the top there. Am I going to do this in the middle? Slightly to the side, I think. It's up to you, wherever you want to put it. There we go. Just give that a squish. Get all those sides really nicely glued down, and then just take, I find this easy with big scissors, just take some big scissors and trim. There's very little stamping on this card. I have to admit, I've been on a bit of a budget this year. The cost of living crisis is hitting our family as well as everybody else, and so I've trying not to spend too much money. So I've only made one order from Stampin' Up so far. There's another one going in this week, I have to say, but only one order, and I've only managed to earn one Saleabration item, which is this paper. So you will have seen this paper appearing a lot on my blog, but I think that's good, because if you've managed to earn it as well, then that'll give you lots of inspiration about how to use it. So I won't worry about that. I've seen some nice cards made with some of the other Saleabration things, but they're only going to be around for another month. So if you want them, that's a good reason to get them now. But for me, as a demo, means I don't really want to be demoing them after the end of February, because you won't be able to buy them. So I don't really like demoing things if you can't actually get your hands on them. If you're inspired by one of my projects, I don't want you to be disappointed that you can't get your hands on the products I've used. So, and then this panel is just going inside. Did I flatten this one? Can't remember. Probably did, but just let's do it again anyway. Oh, I do love this side of the paper though. Quite sad to be gluing that down so that you can't see it, but hey ho. There we go. I might bring my silicone brush in here. Forget I've got it, but this is great for smoothing out glue. I've always got cocktail sticks or toothpicks on my desk that I use for my quilling, so that's why I quite often use them, because they're always handy. There we go, and that goes inside. And what I will do, and I haven't got it ready to do it yet, but I will put a white panel on the back for somewhere to write. So I've got a panel on the back of this one, because you can't really write in there. I suppose I could have put a panel or something in there, but I thought it'd be better to write on the back. There we go. So that's all the stuck to the grid paper. That's the basis of my card, and then we just need to do a little message to go down here. I'm going to do exactly the same as this, except in Old Olive. So I'm going to bring in my double oval punch. Such a useful punch, this one. Have you got one? If you haven't got one already, I would suggest that maybe you ought to. That's not quite going to fit. Another piece here. Let's do this. There we go. And then I need a piece of Whisper White, which I haven't got out. So behind me I have my spare. Is that going to fit? Yes, it is. My spare bits offcuts of Whisper White, Basic White. Why do I keep calling it? Honestly, we've had Basic White for so long and I still call it Whisper White. Right, okay, so this is a message from Bottled Happiness. Sending a little message. I think that's quite sweet. So I can use this for a thank you card. I can use it for a birthday card. I can use it to just say, hi, how you doing? So I quite like that. Right, now, how am I going to do this? Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to lose a bit of this card, but that, oh no, let's do it this way. That's better. That's a better idea. So Old Olive. Still the old design ink pad. This is one of the first ink pads I bought. Still going strong. I don't think I've even re-inked it. Having said that, it'll probably be really dry today. Haven't tested it. It's still perfect. I must have had that. I think I bought this in my starter kit, which was coming up for, it'll be 6.5 years. Nearly 7 years I've been a demo, so goes to show. They're expensive to buy, but so worth it. Right, I'm going to have to trim a little bit off here. To fit it in my punch. There we go. Now you want to line this up. It only just fits really, so you just want to line it up. Make sure it's straight. And just grab it and then check that it is straight. I think that's okay. There we go. Add that onto there. I had, when I first joined Stampin' Up, they had two punches. One was an oval and one was a scallop. And so I've still got those from before, but I'm just thinking, actually, I could actually sell those on now because I've got the double oval and it does more or less the same job with just one punch, so less storage room. So I really must add them to my buy one, get one free sale, I think. There we go. And if you don't know about my buy one, get on my blog, which is paperdaisycrafting.co.uk, I have a buy one, get one free with all the retired stuff that hasn't sold and that I've managed to list so far. So I'm not saying there's all my retired stuff because I'm constantly listing more, but they're on there. And I just want to make sure I get the glue there. So this is overlapping a little bit just to give another little bit of interest. And then we're on. Yeah, my buy one get one free sale is over on my blog at the top navigation. So just pop over there and have a look. So you buy one thing. It's full even though they've been used, most of them. Some of them are new, some of them are brand new. But you get one, you get whatever your choice is. Your lowest price item is always free. There we go. There are my two cards. Very different look when you use a different colour, actually, I think. This was Starry Sky. This is Old Olive. But I quite like those cards. Quite happy with those. Like I said, I'll put a panel on the back of that one. But that's it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed that. And I hope you'll keep clicking around. All the other links are listed below. Or you can pop over to my blog and they're listed on there as well. And that's it from me today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the hop. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be back really, really soon. Bye for now.